Hi guys, 732 Review Crew back. I'm Mikey.
And I'm Mike.
I'm very excited. We usually do chronological order for Star Wars. We've been doing it for Clone Wars since obviously the first episode, which means sometimes the episodes are out of order. However, as the person who runs this channel, I'm making an executive decision. We're starting with Season 7, Episode 1 and 2, the original order, which these will be available for full length, free on full length on our Patreon, link below, in case you want to watch along, which you probably do for these episodes. If you're new here, because we're doing Season 7, thank you for joining us. Mike has minimal expectations for the season besides the fact that I talk about it and I'm so hyped about it.
I'm told this is the whole point of watching Clone Wars and that I'm going to be thrilled by it.
Yes. Now, this is a pivotal two-parter out of a four-parter because of just the episode. You know, not going to say it for him. But the one thing I will say is there was a little hiatus, and then I believe this came out in 2020.
So fairly recent.
So fairly recently. So this is newer animation on top of what we already had.
Okay.
So I'm very excited. We're going to be starting this one in 3, 2, 1. If you're new here, thank you. And let's go.
One of the Republic's largest shipyards.
Shipyard battle.
From Admiral Trench's separatist forces.
That was the spider guy.
Yeah.
And Anakin Skywalker lead a two-pronged assault.
Anakin's hair looks different.
So they're going to be in their Revenge of the Sith outfits.
Rex here has a good theory on why we keep losing.
Please, Captain.
Look at the motion on the
Droid Army
robes.
uses analytics to predict our strategy. They learn our tendencies and use that data against us.
Yeah.
It's my strategy that droids know. My playbook. My concern is that Rex is one of our best. If the droids can learn to defeat him, we may all be vulnerable.
What do you propose?
Let Rex and me take a small squad behind enemy lines. There's a separatist cyber center which relays all battlefield intel to their command ship.
Bam. 5s.
5s. Echo.
Oh, Echo.
Before that, Heavy. There's so many troopers. Gone. Yeah. Regular folk don't understand. Sometimes in war, it's hard to be the one that survives. That's what I'm worried about. Well, what do you mean? I didn't tell the generals. I think Echo's alive. That's not possible. He died at the Citadel. The way the droids are countering us here, the strategies I'm using, they're all old battle plans Echo and I drew up together. So, what squad are we taking in? Clone Force 99.
Who?
Clone Force 99.
Coming in hot on platform TT-397.
There.
Animation budget's up.
The defective clones with desirable mutations. 99, eh? Huh.
99.
Nice touch.
Remember him?
They call
that
themselves
died?
the Bad Batch.
The Bad Batch. They said the words.
Just wait.
Where's
Music. Listen
Joe?
to the music. The boys.
The cavalry has arrived.
All clones
These
of
guys are clones? They don't look like clones to me. This is Hunter. Sorry we're late, Commander. They call him Tech.
Tech.
Yeah, he can fill your head with useless info for hours. Crosshair, on the other hand, is not much of a conversationalist.
Crosshair.
But when you have to hit a precise target,
Hunter,
10
Crosshair,
clicks,
Tech. That was a record?
Crosshair's your man. We don't usually work with rigs.
Woohoo.
Rex is talking about regular clones.
I can demolish that with one hand. Yeah.
This isn't a demo, John.
By the way,
Walker.
all same voice
It's
actor.
strictly a retrieval operation.
Crazy.
Roger, roger.
Roger, Roger. Uh-oh.
Fire!
Evasive maneuvers.
Uh-oh.
We're going down.
He's trapped! We have to do something. I'll get him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, Captain. Wrecker, get him out.
Get back.
He's gonna get the gunship out of there, not Cody.
What?
Desirable mutations.
What?
Desirable mutations. What? Yeah. Welcome to Welcome to that.
We'll hold this position and let them come to us. I don't think so, Captain. That's not our style. We prefer going to them. Bad Batch, Plan 82, Shockwave.
Get ready.
But I feel like Wrecker's just gonna charge through them holding that. Man's a walking back home basement.
Mark 151. 45. Mark 151.
Huh? That's cool shit.
What's so special about Hunter? He can put up with the other three. He was engineered with heightened senses. A place like the Cyber Center, Hunter can feel the electromagnetic frequencies from anywhere on the planet. If your plans are so good, why did Commander Cody have to call us in? You can't talk to Captain Rex like that.
Says who?
Oh! Put him down!
Oh my god.
Stay out. Hey, watch it! Drop him now. Fellas, come on. We're all fighting for the same thing, right? I was thinking we'd take a page from your book. Rush them head on. I like your style.
I love them.
Hey, you're not on the right. You know what's going on? Maybe it's another drill.
Oh god damn it.
An attack is coming.
An attack is coming. When?
Damn, he's good.
Yes. Seems not crosshair for no reason.
He plays Tarkov.
This is a delicate operation.
Wrecker.
Boom! You take too long.
I love their theme song so much. They give him the hallway scene. One cut.
We're in.
Still one cut.
Nice.
That was damn all one cut. Love the vibro electric knife.
I know.
So sick.
Where did you come from?
What took you so long, Wrecker?
Hey, this is a delicate operation.
Uh-oh.
Raro.
This is strange. It's not a program. It's a live signal from another planet. Skako Minor.
A live signal?
It sounds almost human.
Echo.
Died.
Can't be.
It's Echo. I mean, people can't rise from the dead.
Not in Star Wars. They never come back.
CT-1409. CT-1409.
I don't believe it.
Damn. They plug Echo's brain into a computer.
Oh god.
He's here to save the day. Go, go, go.
But there appears to have been a connection made with Skako Minor.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's alive.
Alive.
7 seasons in the making.
Oh, all right, I see why they made the show.
Bad Batch is so fun. Plus, they have their own unique theme song. Plus, has a fire image right there. All right, 3, 2, 1. Second episode.
Oh, it's a two-parter. Goddamn.
It's a 4-parter, but we're not watching all 4.
Oh.
I'm sure the Council will approve the mission. Just remember the primary goal is to learn how the Separatists are predicting our strategy.
Jedi Council also approve missions, by the way, for the war.
Well, if you want my opinion.
How do they have time for anything else?
But me and the boys will tag along anyway. If only to say I told you so.
We have that thing to do.
Hey, what thing?
You know?
We don't have time for that, sir.
Yes, we do.
Padme? Why do you take the helmet?
You're late again.
Padme, I'm so
pregnant.
sorry. We didn't anticipate the
Yeah.
Outer Rim sieges would last this long.
That would be why they call it a siege, Anakin.
I know. I just
You hear the
thought
song?
that I'd-
You thought you could bring me.
Oh, great. Obi-Wan is coming.
No, that's not it. There's something else.
It's Rex. I'm worried he's letting his personal feelings drive him too much on this mission.
Oh yeah, Anakin wouldn't know anything about this.
I wouldn't know where he learned that.
What's going on here?
Oh, nothing, sir. I was just waiting for the general. General?
You'll have to do better than that.
I love you, Annie.
I love you too.
And what is Anakin doing in
He's spot checking my gear, sir.
Here you go, Rex. Oh, and try not to break it
Anakin,
again.
about this mission? The Council thinks...
That it's a good idea? I agree. Let's get moving, Rex.
No, wait. That's not...
No time.
I hope you at least told Padme I said hello.
I love the little hints they drop.
What little hint?
I mean,
Obi-Wan called him out.
yeah. This is literally like probably weeks before the movie.
Why is he just lifting? Is that a gonk droid?
Yeah, he's benching a gonk droid. Gonk.
So,
Who do you guys report to? Good question. Can't say I've got an answer.
What?
They don't have a general.
We are approaching Skako Minor. It looks to be a difficult landing.
Put the gonk droid down. Also, why do they have a gonk droid?
Power cells. It's a power droid.
What does that mean?
Gonk cell. You plug in battery. You plug into the gonk, and it's like an external battery droid.
What is a walking battery?
Huh?
On this part of Skako, there's a race of locals, the Poltecs. All we know is they're very primitive.
Primitive is being kind. My intel says the Poltecs worship flying reptiles.
What the heck was that?
A flying reptile.
Those reptiles. Hey! Get off of there! Look out, Rex!
Look at these idiots. They can't even fly. Oh no!
Relax. I'll handle this.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can't he just do that? Oh, he's gonna grapple.
What are you doing? Going for a ride?
Huh?
Bad Batch.
Why didn't you just give it to Wrecker so Wrecker could pull it back?
Because he's Hunter.
Oh, okay. Uh-oh. Damn.
We have the camp though.
No casualties. Disarm only.
We're on it, Captain.
Wrecker, crosshair, rock slide.
Rock slide.
Rock slide.
Push a rock down. Oh, big boulder.
Rock slide. Actually, like rock and roll.
Oh god, a boulder's falling. The property damage.
Disarming them.
Woo! I can't read either of them.
Says he does not want our war on his planet. That is why he took our lead.
Like, what is on your eyes?
Yeah, really? How do you speak our tongue?
The chief says he will provide us with scouts and lead us to Tambor City.
It's a crazy city.
Bioshock Infinite.
We are receiving a
Techno Union.
transmission from Admiral Trench on an Nexus.
I'm gonna say he looks familiar.
Put him through.
The guy from the second movie.
I believe your operation there is in jeopardy. The Republic would not dare attack us. The Techno Union has corporate neutrality.
Well, I'm not scared of nothing. When I'm up real high, I got a problem with gravity.
Speaking of problems,
Mood.
I am no longer picking up Echo's signal. I think you're letting your personal feelings get in the way. Because you left him for dead at the Citadel.
Besides, he's just another reg.
Oh.
Why don't you pick on someone not your size?
Oh.
You'll be a whole lot smaller when I'm through with you.
Oh.
That's enough! I hate to say it, but
You're embarrassing me.
you have to prepare yourself for the possibility that Echo is dead, and this is all a Separatist trick.
Sir, I've watched so many of my brothers fall during this war, and I try not to hang on to any one of them. But that changed when I heard that Separatist transmission. It was no algorithm. Wait. I lived? How far up are we going?
All the way.
Don't worry, Wrecker. I'll hold your hand. Hey, cut it out, Sarge. Just give me some droids to crush.
Remember, this is a stealth mission. No blasting, no blowing things up. Nobody knows we're here.
Those are cool bow droids, right?
They're like chickens.
So much for stealth. Sorry. I just got excited.
Grab your weapon.
The fuck?
You are surrounded.
I wonder why they look like that. Lightsaber looks great.
You clones are so predictable.
Ha ha ha.
What Tambor?
Your algorithm predicted nearly every move you made to infiltrate Perkol.
There is no algorithm. We know you're holding a prisoner of war here.
Prisoner? I don't know what you mean, Captain.
I am leaving here with my friend.
Your friend is dead. His mind is out.
Ooh.
Execute them.
There he goes.
I'm here.
He gets a theme song too. To the
They're all
Bad
dead.
Batch. Gunslinger. Crosshair, woo!
Okay, that's the pivotal cutscene, and now we go to the boss room.
Yeah, look at the boss room.
Big story plot point.
Like the look of this.
That's what happens here. Oh man.
Yeah.
Echo. Tech.
Damn.
Right?
What have they done to you?
We have to get to the shuttle to escape the Citadel. No, I'll go first.
Rex. You came back for me. Yes, I did. What happened? Where am I? It's okay, Echo. You're safe now. Just sit tight, Trooper. You're going home.
Yikes.
I don't like that you said yikes.
Look just how he looks. Look at him.
No.
I mean, look, told you, final season's fire.
I don't want it to stop there.
It's so good, right? Well, welcome to the Bad Batch.
What's wrong with Echo? This isn't gonna be a happy ending.
But he came back for him.
This isn't gonna be a happy ending, Mikey.
So this first part of the final season starts with a bang.
No, it started with a boom.
Yeah, we met the Bad Batch. And what's your first opinions of the Bad Batch?
Well, I like Wrecker.
Wrecker's great.
Wrecker's great.
Yeah.
Overall, good vibes. Honestly, it feels like it's what everyone kind of imagines what they would want to be if they were a clone, like just a little bit different, blah blah blah. Like it's got the vibes of a D&D campaign.
It does have the vibes of D&D
because it's over the top. There's no actual like strategic planning. Everyone's a little unique. Someone's playing an idiot.
I mean,
it's actually pretty good.
And they also have favorable genetic mutations, which can be seen as powers in some ways.
Right.
Which is pretty cool. Wrecker is obviously, he's super fucking strong. And when he was like, I'm going to move the gunship, you're like, well, what?
He's going to lift the gunship.
And he does. He just lifts it. I love their unique personalities. And I always say, I love how the fact there's one guy voicing all these guys. And in this episode,
which is crazy.
You know, the only difference is Anakin is part of the group this time. And even with Anakin being there, it feels like Bad Batch and even the clones, the regs lift most of the heavy work, you know? Our first introduction to the Bad Batch is pretty cool. I just love seeing them. They give good vibes and they fight pretty awesome. Honestly,
I see how they got their own show.
yeah, and they still have 2 more episodes to prove themselves even further in terms of that with just their personalities because they're a fun group to see. And the fact that they're a Wrecker 4-man, right? 4-man squad is just adds to the fact that you can easily flesh out these 4 different characters and then go as far as to sometimes forget they're even the same clones, especially because
Which is crazy.
they all have their unique. They look unique. They don't even look like clones. Some of them.
I know.
But then you have this awesome armor they do have too. Like Wrecker's face mask is awesome on there. They just have awesome, unique adaptations, and you still haven't seen the best parts of some of them. The fact that they have the whole fight with the regulars too is interesting too, because it goes basically with what you see when you see military stuff. Special forces soldiers may think regular infantry are lesser,
Right.
but then they prove themselves in combat and become brothers in arms, which is kind of what happens. But we see just also what the difference is when Wrecker manhandles both Rex and I believe Jesse with one hand, lifting them full off the ground,
Kinda
holding them
crazy.
like that, feet dangling.
Yeah.
That's so emasculating, being held like that. You're just if you're a war veteran, and it's just Jesus.
Get picked up like a puppy.
Yeah, and I love how they go, who do you report to? They're like, never really thought about it.
Which is kind of wild because there's got to be someone.
Well, technically, the Jedi Council just tells missions they go to, probably, because that's what the Jedi Mission Council does, and they get sent on suicide missions where you need an army but only have 4 people. I really enjoy them. They give really good vibes and growth, and honestly, the fact that they get their own show just goes to show that how much the fan base loved them.
Honestly, even if we got nothing past these 2 episodes,
They're
I
great.
could see why they have their own show, and I'd want to watch it.
Now they have their own theme song too already, as you've heard. They have the fanfare, and it's honestly one of my favorite Star Wars because it obviously signifies a badass Bad Batch moment. The first one we get is their landing, and you're like, holy shit, these guys are fucking crazy. And then they have a moment where they clear a whole fight, and they play the song. It's great. And then I love how in this second episode they give Anakin a Bad Batch moment too, to show you that he's out there with them, but they're also holding their home the entire time.
Similar vibes.
I mean, basically, yeah. And the homage that they have to 99 is great because 99 was the guy who died defending Camino. So there is a potential that I don't really remember how old they are because there's different batches of clones. I have batches. These guys could be actually after he died, named in his honor, made in his honor too. You never know. But we're at this point where Echo actually has come back. You were right; he is alive. Do you think he's good or bad?
I don't know. I think there's no way that he's going to be completely the same person.
What does that mean? You think he's going to be just brainwashed a little bit?
I mean, he's got locked in a stasis tube plugged up to computers.
Trauma, yeah.
Got trauma.
Well, it feels like his mind is set on the moment of the explosion, so all he knows is that he kind of been hasn't maybe experienced much since then. So definitely, I mean, he was hooked up, and it looks like he had robotic legs.
It seems like it's gonna be one of those tragic ends to this arc where I feel like Rex is gonna have to shoot Echo.
That's a good prediction for you to make. Especially because considering how crazy he looks, he's glowing red and stuff. You never know if the Separatists really did program him.
Yeah, no, I feel like Rex is gonna have to shoot Echo because whether Echo is a traitor or Echo is just so traumatized and damaged that whatever it's gonna be, but this is not gonna have a happy ending. I can see that from a mile away.
Well, I'm glad that this final season starts off with a boom. I'm sorry, that hooks you because it had 2 good moments. You get introduced to the Bad Batch, and then you have the emotional redemption of meeting Echo again. Not emotional redemption.
I don't think you understand how much I appreciated Wrecker going boom, and then it went kaboom.
Well, I mean that's just how they are. They have
I've been
those
asking
moments
for kabooms for a year.
Well, that's why the first thing I thought of when I watched the Bad Batch episode, I looked back at it and I saw this one was coming. I was like, well, Mike's gonna like Wrecker. I feel like he'll also like Hunter because Hunter is he's the badass guy. He's our Rex.
But he hasn't grown on me just
No,
yet.
no.
Rucker instantly, he's
Boom.
the big barbarian
Rucker.
character just doing his thing. And I vibe with that.
20 strength to 8 intelligence.
That's all you need, babe.
Afraid of heights. He's very, very awesome character. I mean, and their willingness, their recklessness, how they act is awesome. And earns them a very big place in the fans' hearts, especially with how they interact with and kind of grow to accept the regulars too, with exposure to them. Obviously, they have, it looks like, immediate respect for Anakin as a Jedi, whether that's programmed in or just because they know what they do. Yeah, but
I'm sure they've heard about Anakin too.
I mean, we have 2 more episodes in this. I mean, obviously, there has to be some sort of attempt to escape from this planet, whether it takes 1 or 2 episodes. It's going to be a thing, but we have, we're in the heart of the Techno Union's facility right now. So it's definitely
Echo's not going to sacrifice himself again, is he?
be like the same trope twice, really.
But it would be extra tragic this time. Fuck. I hate this show.
Oh, we'll find out. Not much else to add, except also you can already see the animation budget is up amazingly in this. This is the same animation as Bad Batch.
It was a bit of a contrast and kind of like
even the last episode
yeah,
of last season, and that's because it's a couple of years between it. You see the flowing robes and the lights, and the animation was great. That's this series ends in season 7, and then Bad Batch takes the same animation. So it's not gonna,
that's why I looked familiar. Okay.
Yeah, Bad Batch has the same animation, so that's why it's pretty good. And I'm glad we finally made it here, because with this being said, I believe we have 10 episodes left of Clone Wars.
Damn.
And it's been really a ride. So thank you for joining us. I'm Mikey.
I'm Mike.
If you did first find us on this episode, make sure you do check out Patreon. That does have a full length for this. You can go back and watch it again. Miss any of the moments that weren't in the reaction, you can find them there. Otherwise, if you do enjoy that, make sure to subscribe on Patreon and YouTube if you haven't, because we do appreciate all the support. If you're new here, because we're starting the 7th season, I've watched this, Mike hasn't. We do hope you enjoy, and we really hope you stick around for the other stuff we're watching Star Wars related, especially because later this year, Andor is coming back season 2, which is a very good show. That's our first show we watched. See you next time, though. Bye.
Hello.